I actually spent 4 months in Africa in the summer of 2011, and we were doing kind of a lot of touring throughout East Africa. It was very much a mission-oriented trip. We did a lot of different service projects while we were there, but one of the things that we saw in Moshi, Tanzania, which is a very tourist area of Africa where Mount Kilimanjaro is, we saw a lot of their red light districts where they had brothels with red roses painted on the buildings, and they had girls as young as 10 years old being sold for sex commercially. And that was something that just absolutely wrecked me, broke my heart. And when I came back to the United States, I just got on Google and saw that human trafficking was a thing, that it was happening in the US, and really knew that I wanted to be a part of ending that, a part of fighting that fight. And there were not any organizations currently in Greenville at that time. And so I actually connected with our founder and kind of started working with Switch and volunteering in the very beginning, and I've been here ever since. My name is Lindsay Blair, and I'm the Survivor Services Director of Switch. As the Survivor Services Director of Switch, I oversee our intervention and restoration efforts. We have teams in the community who are building relationships with individuals who are either vulnerable to being exploited sexually at some point or even being trafficked, or are in an area of town where known sex trafficking is occurring, where prostitution is occurring, and we have individuals who are kind of meeting with the women and even the men sometimes who are in this lifestyle and kind of getting to know them and being able to offer them services if they ever decide that they want out. And then also my position is overseeing the restoration efforts that Switch provides, which is really holistic case management. When we have an individual who comes to us wanting out of the sex industry, we work with her or him to create an individualized case plan customized to their needs. With restoration, it really kind of depends on the individual. A lot of the individuals that we serve do not self-identify as a victim of human trafficking. They will meet with us and we will kind of work with them to help. What is it going to take for them to be able to leave this industry and be on their own? So sometimes it's helping them find a different job. Sometimes it's getting them counseling to help them throughout their healing process. Sometimes it is referring them to somebody like a law enforcement official who can help them from a safety perspective if they are in an abusive or a controlling relationship with a trafficker or a pimp. So it really kind of depends on their needs, but it's kind of, we leave it up to them, and whenever they decide that they want to take that next step towards healing, we will help do whatever it takes to help them get there. I'm just really blessed to be able to work one-on-one with so many of the survivors that Switch has assisted out of the life, and honestly I would say that they have impacted my life and have helped me to grow and challenged me in more ways than one, and I'm truly thankful for that experience and just feel really privileged and blessed to be able to be a part of their lives and to be that safe place for them and to get to walk through their unique restoration process with them. It really is a blessing and it keeps me going for sure.